Devaranjan Tiwari. Today I am going to teach you Unit 3rd for Class 9th, The Little Girl. This chapter is written by Catherine Mansfield. In previous classes, I have already taught you about this chapter. In this chapter, we try to understand the relation between parents and the children. Today, I continue my lecture, so please listen carefully. Paragraph 5th, we find laboriously what a double cotton the little girl stitched 3 sides. But what to fill it with? That was the question. The grandmother was out in the garden, and she wandered into mother's bedroom to look for scraps. On the bed table, she discovered a great many sheets to fine paper, gathered them up, tore them into teeny pieces, and stuffed her case, then sewed up the 4th side. In this paragraph, we find when grandmother suggested her to make a cousin for her father's birthday, so that little girl laboriously tried to make it with her double cotton. The little girl stitched 3 sides, and it is the problem for her what to fill it with. That was the question for that little girl. The grandmother was not present in that time, so she wandered into mother's bedroom. Wandered into means went into by chance, and she found there some paper sheet on the bed table, and she gathered them up and tore them into teeny pieces and stuffed her case, then sewed up the 4th side. That night there was a hue and cry in the house. Father's great speech for the Port Authority had been lost. Rooms were searched, servant questions. Finally, mother came into Kezia's room. Through these lines, poet describes about the atmosphere of her house. In that night, she found a great hustle and bustle, hue and cry in the house, and she found her father's great speech for the Port Authority. Rooms were searched and servants were questioned also. Finally, her mother came into her room and asked her, "I suppose you did not see some papers on a table in our room?" "Oh yes," she said, "I tore them up for my surprise." And that little girl accepts, and she said, "Yes, I found some paper sheets on your room, and I tore all of them for my surprise." "What?" screamed mother, came straight down to the dining room this instant. And mother was so angry, and she ordered Kezia to come in dining room very quickly. And she was dragged down to where father was pacing to and fro, hands behind his back. And when she reached in dining hall, there she found her father was pacing to and fro, and his hands behind his back. "Well," he said sharply. Mother explained, When her father asked her very sharply, and mother explained about the situation, about the mistake, and he stopped and stared at the child. Did you do that? No, 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 she whispered. When her father asked her about this mistake, then she whispered and she said, no, 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 no. Mother got up to her room and faced down the damn thing. See that the child's put to bed this instant. And father ordered to the mother to go up to her room and face down the damn thing. Damn thing means that little girl. The little girl was in her room. There she was crying. Too much to explain. She lay in the shadowed room, watching the evening light, making a sad little pattern on the floor. Her room was shadowed, means dark, and she found a evening light's pattern on the floor. Then her father entered into her room with a ruler in his hand. And her father said to her, I am going to beat you for this, he said. Oh, no, no, she screamed, hiding under the bedclothes. And that little girl was very afraid to see her father. And when his father entered into her room and announced, I am going to beat you for this, and she argued again and again, and she said, oh, no, no, she screamed, and hiding herself in the bedclothes. He pulled them aside, but his father pulled them aside, and sit up, he ordered, and hold out your hands. You must be taught once and for all not to touch what does not belongs to you. And his father asked her, it is your great mistake, it is your big mistake, so I suggest you do not touch anything that is not belongs to you. So I requested you to read these lines very carefully, and you try to understand these lines. If you face any types of problem, then you consult me or ask me. Thanks.